Welcome guys, we're live on Bitcoin Cash, cryptocurrency, uncensored chat guys, feel free to join the chat.
I don't make money from China.
Come down to the chat guys. You're wanted here. Getting on here a little bit earlier guys tonight just to see what's going on, if I can get on here a little earlier. See if a different crowd comes in, is able to make it. I just had an opportunity to do the live chat a little earlier tonight, so doing that now. Feel free to join guys if you catching this on the rerun. Feel free to join the chat anytime. Anytime's good to be here. Anytime I can get here, I try to get here. So, good to be here. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the show. Bitcoin modules back in the house. So yeah, where are we at with this stuff, guys? What the heck is going on? What is going on with crypto? I don't know. Nobody seems to know. We're live on Bitcoin Cash, though, that we know. We're literally live, uncensored podcast. I'm not going to censor anything, guys. YouTube might. I'm finding out from other people in the chat, but I'm not going to. So, welcome to the chat, guys. I'm glad to be here. Just looking at this chart, just like looking at all the craziness. Like, it's hard to believe that this is the high year, around May 10th, and then you zoom out, and it's just this little thing here. These are the golden years, guys. These are... We're gonna wish we did more to get more. I will say that. We're gonna wish more, and I wish we got more. But we do what we can to get it. We're gonna have to see a reversal here pretty soon on Bitcoin Cash. Or I'm not gonna ever get scared, but it's coming to that point where, you know, we've been down in this 0.007 and 0.01 kind of for, you know, back March 21. You know, I'm just kind of looking at it like this, kind of a big old chunk of Bitcoin Cash. You know, we did go up really, really fast here, but that wasn't surprising. Everything did. So, you know, if we could get a little number like that, maybe go up again like that, clear it a little bit, give us a breakout. We're really looking for, you know, really a breakout on core. Revisit this subject anytime, but you know, it's a subject I repeat, I guess, a little maybe more often than I should, but yeah, I'm working putting modules together. Word, do your thing, man. Anything you can do to help Bitcoin Cash. I'm trying to figure out ways I can use it in my job, you know, stuff like that. I mean, I'm in real estate business, but you know, I'm trying to see if I can pay people in Bitcoin Cash and stuff like that, and just try to talk to people about it that I meet at work, clients that I meet, friends, you know, people that I see out in public, acquaintances. There's a reason I promote it. I just want them to see how easy it is to use, you know, what they can do with it. And guys, I found out like that Coinbase wallet that I was talking about last show or the show before that. So there's a delay when you send money to a Coinbase wallet. I don't know why. I don't know what requires the delay. I guess they want to look at your money first, is what I would assume. And then they give you your money. They finally give it to you. But what's really cool is in that scenario where, you know, you're not paying attention and you're using your phone. You should always pay attention when you're using crypto, but when you send crypto and you're like, fuck, you send it to like this wallet or the custodial because you're trying to save a debt with somebody, and you're like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna, you know, did this go through or not, or is it gonna go through, or did I send it to the wrong address, or did I maybe mess up, did I copy and paste my own address? Anything can go wrong. But the beauty of Bitcoin Cash is I can go back and I can, in the comfort of my own home, you know, hours later, whenever, the comfort of my own home, go in there and just say, I wonder if they got the money. Pull it up on the Block Explorer, see that they got the money, see that they moved the money out, see that they, you know, the last output was spent. So you can kind of see whether you did your part. You know, if whatever, you know, if you send money to somebody, use the correct address, they will get it. That's undeniable. You know, sometimes when you're dealing with like custodial accounts and stuff like that, it makes it a little bit difficult to time a payment if you're, you know, in a time-sensitive matter, because they're not instantaneous payments with custodians, because the custodians are holding your wallet and then they're giving you your money when they feel ready to. Not literally, but they're having to verify stuff. It should be just seamless payments, really, guys. I mean, if it's happening on chain and it can at least record that data there, it can at least happen in real time from peer to peer. You don't have to have this custodial delay. But yeah, it's just pretty cool to be able to go back and like see that, okay, I sent the money. Like I said, it got sent out. You can see they sent it out, you know, to whatever wallet, and then whatever. You know, you can just follow the money and make sure that, you know, hey, I sent it. I sent the money. You know, it's good. You can't do that with like every little transaction on every crypto, like you can with Bitcoin Cash and other cryptos. There's some you can. I mean, there's the other ones that you can do it too. I mean, this isn't just on Bitcoin Cash, but not every single currency is going to allow you to do that. You'd have to go through and like, I don't know how you would do it with Ethereum. You'd probably have to try to locate the ℚ20 token and then try to play it off that. But like, as far as doing it from like just a wallet like that, and it being super easy, super, you know, just boom, done. You know, not so much. Guys, we're live on Bitcoin Cash, peer-to-peer payments, crypto. We're literally just live on here, guys. I try to pull up every night and just try to do the podcast. Not a lot of people talking in the chat. No worries, that doesn't need to be. Not everybody wants to talk all the time, so unfortunately I have to talk because I'm the host. But I'm just hosting the show, guys. So feel free to you know, leave the chat or whatever. Just have it in the background. It doesn't really matter what the intention of watching the chat. As long as you're watching, I mean, I'm glad you're here. You know, this is probably one of the only places on the internet you can actually have a real conversation about crypto and not afraid you're like, you know, getting scammed, and actually have a conversation. So that's what we're doing. We're sitting down, we're talking about crypto. You know, a lot of people kind of ask like, what's going on with crypto? Like, I wanted to just bring this one thing up, and I've shared it on the show before. So a lot of these wallets that have so it looks like Exodus wallets just Exodus wallet just issued a lot more ℚ20 tokens options. So if you guys have Exodus wallet, I just got an alert as I was opening up this wallet. But one thing really cool about Exodus wallet, they have their own crypto. It's called Exodus. They call it Exodus shares, EXIT, and it's on their wallet. So you obviously trade your crypto for the shares. But what's really cool is I was telling you guys yesterday, the over-the-counter market with Grayscale. You know, they trade over the counter. Well, ironically, so does the stock price of Exodus, which they have. They're a publicly traded company. You can trade them on over-the-counter stocks. I use Fidelity to trade over-the-counter. You know, it's obviously more risky than like the NASDAQ, but it's a stock nonetheless. And what this does is this pairs up with the token price. So it's $16 now, obviously, because the market here is closed on my desktop. But on my phone, you know, you can send me Exodus and stuff like that. So, you know, you can send it out, send it in. But, you know, they have a token that's following the same stock price. So it's pretty cool. It's kind of something kind of happened in the background that a lot of people aren't talking about, you know, with crypto, and that's really cool. I mean, you're looking at something you can literally trade anywhere in the world, and then you're looking at something that is on the over-the-counter market stocks, which is, you know, kind of, at least you know it's big enough to make it there. And it's just a really cool thing because you got people that can actually trade the crypto anywhere in the world. And then you have people that if they want to trade the stocks, you know, some people don't have crypto accounts. They, you know, they've either just heard about crypto and felt comfortable enough to even like trade the stock. You know, a lot of people feel more comfortable trading like an ETF, a Bitcoin ETF or something like that. So that's the kind of where I'm going with that. I mean, you have that option to do both with crypto. You can literally leave your money in the thing, and it's easy peasy. It's done. So it's pretty cool, guys. We're live on Bitcoin Cash. Just pulling up here, guys. Having a good night. Chat's kind of quiet, but I'm not really in the talking mood either. So you know, I have a show. I have to do this. I have to come online, and it's something that I have to do. It's not even a matter of want. I can't sit here and say want, because if I don't come on here, there's nobody out here at this given moment online on YouTube promoting Bitcoin Cash or peer-to-peer payments that's live. I mean, there might be people simultaneously uploading videos, and you know, some people might come on live. Maybe there's a few shows that I'm not aware about, but a lot of these shows I see on YouTube, I really can't watch for more than 5 minutes. And I'm hoping you guys can watch my show for more than 5 minutes, because you know, they're either trying to pump a coin, or you know, it's just talking about some stupid altcoin that like is already hundreds and thousands of percents up, and talking about how it's the new best thing and trying to convince you to buy it. So, or it's somebody going on technical indicators, and if you follow these people, it's always like after the fact. They're always like, oh, it's doing this here, and it's like, yeah, obviously it's already happened. You can already see it did that. So that's another kind of thing that you see kind of on YouTube with crypto. You don't have a lot of people, and I probably don't get a lot of people, you know, when they scroll their hand over the thumbnail and then they just see the graph, they're probably like, oh, it's just another technical analysis of Bitcoin Cash. But I think this channel is a lot more than that. I mean, we talk about a lot of different stuff, and we don't even plow into really technicals. I mean, I don't even think I've ever even used any kind of technical indicator on this channel. So, you know, I could, you know, to give you an idea, I just tried to click that to add an indicator, because I'm not even that familiar with TradingView. And as you see, I didn't even know what the button was. I was clicking over here. So, I mean, I could play with these all day. This is one I like on stocks, but you know, if you start looking at it, it's hard to really, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. It's like, okay, we went up here, obviously, ℚ was happy, but I just don't like to really press that on this channel. I like to more kind of keep it, you know, we'll go over where we think the price might be going, but I don't ever sit here and try to like plow into, oh, it's doing this second, and it'll do this at this point, because none of those things usually ever come true on a lot of these people's sites if you follow them. So, you could demo the payment module sometimes, send the module a penny, and turn on a light bulb. Yeah, I mean, I would love to demo the module. We can do it right now. I mean, I have wallets on my phone. I can do it from a desktop wallet. Yeah, we're early, guys. Korean Boy J said it again. Welcome back, my man. But that's what it is, guys. It's the real deal. Guys, we're live on Bitcoin Cash, peer-to-peer crypto. Here to talk about crypto tonight. Feel free to come by. You don't got to, but we'd like you to. Opening up this chat. I don't know how long I'll leave it open, but it was open tonight. It's open now, so come on down. Join the chat. Bring your favorite topic on crypto. Just kind of looking at prices, guys, on my phone. Sometimes I feel like it's a little easier. I can pull it up on here, though, too. So OMG taking off a little bit. It's 5% up. It's actually like, what's weird is a lot of coins are down right for the day. But if you look at ℚ𝕗, it's up for the day. So here's the little dip where all the coins fell like, 3-4% today, 5%. And then ℚ𝕚, it fell a little bit. Now it's gone up. It's up 6% in the last couple hours. So it's also up for the day too. Like on the day chart, you can see right here it's up. So, a lot of coins are down. Took a little dip, but a lot of the coins are already rebounding. And this is just in the short term. This is just in a little bit of a, a 24-hour span. You can see coins dump 8%, and then other coins come up 5, 6, 7%. So it's all relative. It's all, it's all relative to just crypto moving around via exchanges, people doing transactions, stuff like that. It's kind of the same thing that we've been talking about for inevitably, and I'll keep talking about it. It'll be something that won't ever become obsolete on this channel. It'll keep being talked about because it's one of the biggest things to know about crypto. There's no chasing this. If you chase this, you will lose. If you try to chase the pump or chase the you hear about all these stories, but if you look at people's net worth in crypto, even the people that ride these pumps and get off before they capsize, they usually get swallowed alive on a future one. They might make it out once or twice, and then they try to go in on something and lose it all. I've seen it happen multiple times with multiple people. I've never heard of anybody like just riding these things to the top and then just exiting and just coming back at the most perfect time. It just doesn't work like that. It's moving constantly, and you can't risk getting into this thing super high and then risk coming down, nor can you risk not getting in here and not getting in here. They're both good times to get in. It was a great time to get back in 2018 when it was $90, and it was also a great time to get in May 10th when it was at $1,500, because if you look at this stuff over the course of a few years, this graph will look totally different. It's not even going to look the same. So that's where I think crypto is going. I don't think it's going to be an overnight thing, but I think it could be. It literally could be overnight, and like a lot of coins could go up hundreds, thousands of percents, maybe even some 10,000s of percents in the course of maybe like a month or two. And then when all that dust finally settles, all the coin prices are different prices. It's like it's almost like an auto reset for the entire crypto market, and stuff gets distributed around. Somehow Bitcoin Cash is up to 70 billion market cap, 10 times its value now. Other cryptos, this ape coin and stuff, right now it's 2 billion market cap. This isn't accurate though. I'm gonna go to CoinMarketCap for more accurate volumes. Even CoinMarketCap I don't think is 100%, but nonetheless, XRP market cap 40-50 billion, BNB 65 billion, Terra 30 billion. So yeah, I think Bitcoin Cash could easily gain some of these market caps, and some of these other ones could lose a lot of their market caps just based on fundamentals. The exchanges aren't going to move money around. They're not going to give away free money. So these little individual ones that are pumping on like 2 or 3 exchanges, nobody's trading those fucking coins. And there's not a lot of trading going on all the time either. Sometimes there's, thinly traded hours, periods of time where it's just extremely thinly traded. And a couple exchanges can pump a coin, literally millions of dollars into it, and nobody will even, the amount of gains, the people pumping it will still come out winning every time. I'm sure there's exceptions to that, just like anything, but for the most part, that's usually how these things work. So you can't really risk, or at least I don't feel like I can really risk. So right here, Bitcoin Cash is number 4 volume, almost 4 billion. Literally half its market cap is being traded around. So unlike some of these, here you got a market cap of, ApeCoin market cap is 4 billion. So these are massive market caps. 1 billion, 2 billion for STEPN. What the fuck, dude? Seriously? So where's this money coming from? STEPN, guys? You guys really think that I don't really think that much money is in that coin. I like to think that's manipulation. I don't want to think that we're looking at market cap now and we're going down the list and we're seeing coins like that are even that close to it. I mean, I don't like to think that, guys. ApeCoin, you know, I get it. I mean, these could develop into strong coins, strong communities, you know, use cases and stuff. I'm not saying that this stepping coin's bad or ApeCoin's bad. I'm just saying, like, that much money in this that quick, like, what the fuck? Where did like half these coins come from so quick, and like have bigger market caps than like coins that have like probably the same amount of market cap, just in infrastructure running those coins. See what I mean? So it's not real. It's not a I'm just reading some of this stuff here. Yo, Chad, why you on earlier than usual? Yeah, I just decided to get on. My girl, she stepped out of the house, so I'm just coming on here early, and I'll probably get off early too. You work on Saturday or just chilling? Yeah, I worked earlier. You know, I work on my own schedule, so basically, there's times I'm working, there's times I'm not. I've been going to the gym hardcore, so I'm gonna continue that, and just continue my training and just try to get more Bitcoin Cash. I do see an opportunity. I'll probably be able to buy a little bit more Bitcoin Cash here in the next couple weeks, hopefully. Yeah, so it's good to be here, guys. Good to be alive. Good to be part of crypto. I mean, I still think we're super early, and I've been buying Bitcoin Cash, you know, at these prices for quite a while. I mean, this is not like, these aren't new prices for me to discover Bitcoin Cash. Like, I've been buying them. I mean, we've been between $300-400, $200-300 since 2019. So a lot of people don't realize this, and it's going to be the biggest slap in the face when crypto goes super high up and Bitcoin Cash is one of the top performers of that time. Those people are going to be like, fuck, man, I had like 4 or 5 years to buy that, just like Bitcoin, just like BTC. Taking a break, guys. I'll be back. Live on crypto. Live on Bitcoin Cash. Feel free to drop by, guys. We're open. BCH 10,500 this cycle at least. Crypto Watch. Where are you from, my man? Welcome to the chat. You're new. Buff Boy. Yep, that's my nickname, guys. I'm gonna be Buff Boy. Buff Boy Crypto. No, I've just taken an interest in like, you know, working out now that I have time to actually like put time into it to do it. It's something I've been wanting to do before, but just couldn't find the exact time and motivation to do two things at once, or multiple things at once. That's what the Fibonacci's are saying. That's what I'm saying, guys. I don't have to sit here and do technical indicators because we got people coming through here, bringing the info that we need. Anyways, I don't even need to do it. So, I mean, prices now, guys. If BTC if BCH breaks BTC in this graph anywhere, like in this level, like just anywhere, you're looking at massive gains. You're looking at 10x plus, you know, on the dollar. So don't worry about the dollar. That should be really kind of your least concerns. If you're watching Bitcoin Cash, really what we're really trying to find is at what point, you know, we came up here. At what point are we gonna break one of these? You know, first it'll be this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So at what rate do you think that will happen? Do you think it'll take 5 years? Do you think it'll never happen? I mean, that's a possibility too. It might never, you know, it might just run sideways and kind of go like some of these other coins have done. We've seen other coins too, but the problem with looking at these graphs, guys, is we only see and interpretate, like, or at least I do. I have to remind myself, like, yeah, all we see is BCH going down against Bitcoin. But we don't see BCH over here. We never know what BCH would have been had it been over here running up against Bitcoin Core. So, just all how you look at it. Savannah, Georgia, welcome in. Welcome in, Savannah, Georgia. I actually grew up in Atlanta, so that's actually my stomping ground. I grew up right outside of Atlanta, in a little suburb outside. So, the burbs, they call it. Dog wants to go on a walk, and we are plowing through crypto, guys. I mean, we're literally just sitting here. Maybe you're walking around, maybe you're standing, but likely just sitting here, sitting on your ass, waiting for crypto to jump. I'm with you, me too. We do what we can, though. I mean, every opportunity I get, I always tell people about it. So, you know, really ask yourself, what do I do to promote it? You know, do I try to, you know, I won't try to open up a conversation just randomly about crypto. But if I see an opportunity where I can take a conversation to crypto or ask, are you into crypto? You'd be surprised how many people are really into it. Yeah, all the best rappers are from Atlanta. I'll agree on that for sure. I like Migos. That's one of my favorite rap groups. They're from Atlanta. Dino Ponds, welcome back, brother. Welcome to the chat. We're literally live on Bitcoin Cash, guys, so feel free to come down. I got my dog right here, my husky, so he's wanting to go on a walk. He's sitting here about 5 inches from my head, saying, walk me. Good boy. So I don't know if anybody can see him in the, he's never in these videos. He's kind of like he's kind of like my assistant. He's really the only one that's always here when I do these videos. Like he's literally always here, guys. You don't see him. He's never really around to be seen, but he's always probably right over there to your left on the camera or right over there to the right. He's just always here. So it's not, I mean, it is a one-man show technically on this show, but just know that this dude usually is sitting probably on the floor over there to my right or back under here. Sometimes he'll go under here, but he's kind of stopped. So he's always here, guys, too. So he doesn't really know a lot about crypto, but he does participate in the show. So we're live, guys, on Bitcoin Cash. Roger Ver still holding BCH and representing. Yeah, it seems like Roger Ver has always been promoting Bitcoin Cash. But if you go back and you look at Roger Ver, like, the thing with Roger Ver is he's always kind of been promoting the same thing. He's not like one of these people that like flip-flops around or gets sucked into a fad. You know, if you really look at some of his older videos, even just on his YouTube, like look at his older videos, he's kind of saying the same thing the whole time. I mean, he hasn't said, oh, well, we're doing this now. I mean, Bitcoin Cash was really the only thing that was different from anything up to that point. Even with Mt. Gox, I mean, whatever, man. People can blame whoever they want. Things happen, shit moves on, you move on. But you know, he's still promoting the exact same thing. I don't see his views have changed really at all. Yeah, the industry kind of changed around and was like if you go back and you look at like how Bitcoin was, I'm talking about BTC Core, before you know, it started changing around, like not for the good. Like people were using it on like Silk Road. That was a really, really big marketplace for it. But people were also using it as transactions. Like people were like sending money to people for other transactions, like off the dark web. It wasn't like the dark web was Bitcoin. That's not it at all. That was just one marketplace that it existed because it was convenient. It was convenient at the time to use that. You know, now for stuff like that, it would probably be more convenient to use something like Monero or, you know, maybe Zcash. You could use a shielded address from Zcash. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's, I mean, before we BCH 10K, we're going to 3-4, huge dump down, nuke back up. Maybe. I mean, it could literally, nobody knows. Nobody knows what direction. Dash, yeah, Dash is a good crypto too. I have some Dash as well. And they have a really strong community, especially down in Latin America. It seems to be even a little bit, even more popular. Like it's a pretty big deal, down in Latin America. So, yeah, it's a big deal. It's growing. There's a lot of stuff being built on it. People are still running master nodes on Dash. There's other cryptos, guys, that definitely have a goal in mind, that are trying to trying to achieve payments and achieve like community. It's community above price. Those kind of projects are undervalued, I think. Maybe even in the long term, but definitely maybe I think people are not thinking about it even in the short term. Because in the long term, those projects already have the infrastructure built out as reward incentives. You know, there's rewards for doing things for the network, for Dash. And technology's changing too. Like the hardware and stuff that drives BTC Core and BCH and all this, all these cryptos that are mineable, ETH and Ethereum Classic. You know, that those could shift too. I mean, I still keep thinking Ethereum Classic could grow exponentially, especially with Ethereum going to proof of stake. You know, and same thing with BTC. BTC might get so competitive in the mining department at such a fast rate, like difficulty adjustment won't even matter. It literally won't even matter because stuff will be evolving so fast, it'll be impossible to keep up. Because it's not like you can just buy, if it keeps evolving in the processors and stuff, and the semiconductor chips and stuff keep getting better and better and better, the people that can afford it will upgrade. They will, and what happens to the old stuff? Well, you throw it out. And then if you take that to a next level, or you move it over and mine something else, or you know, there's a market for that too. And I'm not saying Bitcoin Cash has to be the leftover hash power market. I'm just saying there's a market for it when people start realizing, dude, it's not worth me buying new equipment this round. I don't want to upgrade. I'm just going to fucking mine Bitcoin Cash, and I'm going to keep my current setup, and it's going to be fine. It's still going to be profitable. You know, and who knows? Maybe the market cap will shift into Bitcoin Cash's favor, or other coins, or Dash, or Zcash, or it already seems like it's happening in Monero. So there's one example. Guys, we're live on Bitcoin Cash. Literally just got the music going, talking crypto. Not really going mine. It's Saturday. I'll probably wrap up the show here pretty quick here. It's getting a little later, so the idea was for me to get on here a little earlier so I could get off a little earlier. You know, you get come into work a little earlier, you get off a little earlier. But I don't find this work. I just got other stuff going on right now, so trying to make everything work, trying to be dedicated to this channel as much as I can. I don't want to start slipping off and only doing like 3-4 videos a week. Doesn't matter how many people are watching on the receiving end. It just has to do with you know, how much I'm building it out and making the channel. I'm all in on BCH, nothing else. What potential BCH has, the future I believe that Melt faces in the near future. I mean, I thought this was Korean Boy Jay talking, Mr. Greatest, and I was about to agree with him too. It's a payment system. It works as a freaking payment system. That's the greatest part about it. I mean, I can open up a wallet. I can literally, you know, I can open up a wallet, you know, whatever. There's wallets you can open. You don't even need IDs. I can just click a wallet. I can, you know, send a dookie little payment if I want. It'll be not even a penny if I want. What if I want to tip somebody, but I don't want to give them a penny? I don't want to give them a US dollar penny worth of crypto. I want to give them a crypto, a certain amount, a certain Satoshi, a certain amount of Bitcoin Cash, whatever. So you can do that with Bitcoin Cash. That's the greatest part about it. I can scan my QR code on my phone and I can send Bitcoin Cash. I do it all the time on this channel. I do it with Zcash. You know, we did a Zcash trade here where we traded shielded funds. So I don't know what anybody does with their payment. It doesn't matter. It's none of my business. Money is just supposed to act as a medium of exchange, guys. It's not supposed to be this little, like, a piece of cheese that's dangling for the cat. My friend used to say that to me. And it's true. They're just dangling the cheese, guys. They're saying, all right, this is what we're going to consider money as. We're going to put every mass marketing campaign into every media outlet there is on the planet Earth and get you to believe that this is what money is. So you basically obsess over it. You basically build your entire life and existence around it. And in the end, you inevitably have none because you get everything liquidated right before you die anyway. So it doesn't really matter. You never really get the money anyway. So it's the biggest scam in the world. I would say more than half, at least this country, ends up in debt when they die. I don't know the true numbers on that. I could be completely wrong. People pass on legacies all the time. I'm just saying, a lot of people, there's a good chance that, and in me too, I'm included in that same group of people, that, you know, we might just have a bunch of debt when we die, and that'll just be that. And that happens, guys. I mean, that's just life. A lot of people just bite off more than they can chew. Just like the industry changed, and Roger Ver didn't, the world changed, and so do people holding crypto, guys. I mean, at some point, you got to ask yourself, what am I in this for? You know, what am I just buying crypto because I think something's just gonna go up? I'm gonna just buy. It's like when everybody bought SHIB, and you know what? Some people made a ton of money on SHIB, and more power to them. But when I go into a trade, if I don't think of it as a trade, first off, I think of it as a holding, as an investment, as an investment in something. With crypto and Bitcoin Cash, when you're investing in Bitcoin Cash, you're investing in the actual payment system. You're investing in the network. You're investing in everything the network participates in. So you choose to, you know, pull all your blood, sweat, and tears and work into your Bitcoin Cash, and then, you know, what do? You spend it. You spend it where you can. And unfortunately for us, we can't spend Bitcoin Cash. You can literally spend it pretty much anywhere in the world, but there's been a lot of pressure to make it not as accessible for cryptos to even be a payment. You know, a couple years ago, you know, a lot of places were starting to accept crypto. It was really, people were going to get like super excited about it because it was going to be a new form of payment, crypto. But they keep clamping down on it. They keep coming out with different excuses on why it doesn't work as a payment system, that there's all these partnerships that never seem to happen, but there's a lot of stuff that is happening. It just is really slow. We're trying to build out a payment system for the entire world, people. It's not like we can just, with a snap of a finger, do it. There's going to be people, there's going to be roadblocks in our way. That's kind of what we're dealing with. You know, I think we take the roadblocks pretty well, though, at least on Bitcoin Cash. Like, we seem to get through the hurdles that are required to get it, you know, people to use it as a currency. I mean, ₚ my man, you're out here doing all this stuff, you know, making it happen, literally investing your time and energy just simply talking about it. It takes a lot of energy just to talk about crypto, especially when somebody doesn't know anything about it, because you're putting all your time and energy into it, ₚ to build this stuff out. What is your time worth, people? Like, people think about that too. Like, how am I gonna, you know, people spend a lot of time doing this. It takes a lot of time for cryptos and payments and stuff to be. Bitcoin Jason in the chat. I don't know if I haven't had the chat. I don't think he's here. He hasn't been here in a couple days. He was sick. So people like him working full time, you know, promoting Bitcoin Cash. I mean, it's all relative. It's all relative to a growing crypto market cap. You know, everybody's contributing to the work of it. It's not just one person or one entity. But unfortunately, with Bitcoin, BTC Core, large bag holders are the same corporate America that we don't like, unfortunately, because they manipulate money. They manipulate, at their core, they manipulate money. Look at Hertz Rental Company. What was it, like a year ago? They were bankrupt, trading over-the-counter stocks after they bankrupt. Now they have a whole fleet of new Teslas. You know, all that debt, you know, it gets consolidated, whatever, wiped away like it never happened. Crypto, it doesn't do that. It actually holds people accountable for their money in a good way and in a bad way. Like, if you fuck up and you lose your crypto, well, sorry. You don't have any money now. You're broke. Doesn't matter if you were a billionaire, millionaire, trillionaire, whatever worth dollar amount. You lose your crypto, whatever. There's nothing we can do. So guys, I'm out of here. Have a great night.